Fallout 3 was, and probably still is, my favorite game of all time. First got introduced to Fallout back in like 2010, so like I was a bit late to the game, but I still got to the game. I was just immediately blown away by the first time I exited the vault. It was like a whole world I never knew existed. It was just there. I had a whole infinite amount of choices that I could do that, honestly, was like nothing I'd ever played at that point. Fallout 3 was really my introduction to the whole series, and with there being rumors of a potential remake, it just got me so more excited about the game. Like, come on, like a potential remake is just amazing. Not only of Fallout 3, but of like New Vegas as well. Like, come on, man. Like, that's gonna be awesome once that happens. Like, I usually don't get hyped about games anymore, but like, this is just absolutely crazy. Like, if they remake Fallout 3, that with updated graphics and maybe updated mechanics as well, that would be just something else. With it being on a new engine potentially, like the game is pretty dated at it as is, but it's not like unbearable to play. It's not so ugly that you have to squint just to get through the game. Like, it is a pretty old game, but it's not the worst looking game out there. But if they do make a remake with graphics enhancements and maybe gameplay enhancements, like if we were to get a sprint button on Fallout 3 and New Vegas, dude, sign me up. I'm done with using the sprint mod, man. Like, the sprint mod's cool, but give me like what we did in Fallout 4. Give me a real sprint button where I can just click the left stick and just sprint. I'm not trying to use a hotkey and run like that. Give me a real sprint key and I'll be happy. And the gunplay. Please give us aim down sight mode. Like, I'm trying to look to my iron sights, not through the side of the gun. The gunplay in Fallout 3 was pretty rough. Like, I don't know how anybody back in the day was like, yeah, this looks good. You could aim to the side of your gun. Yeah, that's good. Like, who thought of that? Nobody, I've never seen anybody shoot a gun like that. It's like they were trying to combine a third person game with a first person game. Like, it doesn't work like that, buddy. Like, pick one or the other. You can't have both. But if they update the gunplay to where it's like actually playable, pretty much to where like Fallout 4's gunplay was, that would be something else. If they pretty much keep Fallout 4 gameplay, that'd be great. VATS, of course, is gonna come back. There's no doubt about that. VATS is like what makes Fallout Fallout. That and Nuka-Cola. But keep VATS the same. Don't change it to where like Fallout 4 where you go into VATS and it goes slow motion. Just keep it the same. Keep Fallout 3 the same as is. Just updated graphics and maybe the sprint mechanic. That's all you really need to do. You don't need to add or take away anything else. Pretty much make it like how Oblivion was. Oblivion Shadow dropped last year and became a hit. Pretty much do the same thing with 3 in New Vegas and we'll all be happy. I think Fallout 3 also, I never really played New Vegas as much. Like, I don't think I ever beat New Vegas, but I played the crap out of Fallout 3. Played all the DLC, played Point Lookout, played all DLCs. But the point is, I think Point Lookout is like by far the best DLC I've ever played, and that's a big statement because I've played lots of games. Fallout 3's Point Lookout, man, has to be one of the best and the scariest game expansions I've ever played. I remember back in the day when I first played that game. I was playing it obviously in the dark, and these rednecks came out trying to shoot me, man. And I kid you not, that scared the crap out of me back in the day. Like, those dudes were not a force to be reckoned with. Those dudes were scary. Then I realized we have some of those same guys here in my town. It's PTSD all over again. Always back to Fallout. I saw this thing the other day where they were gonna potentially announce, like officially announce, a remake. Sorry, not a remake, a remaster when season 2 of the show ends, which I believe is on, let me see here. On February 4th, I think they're gonna announce something. Because I've been watching a TV show, season 2 of Fallout. I don't think it's as good as the first season, but, it's still bearable. But anyway, I'm watching the show, and I just happen to go to the website, and on the website, there's like this countdown. The date is on February 4th. That just so happens to be when season 2 ends. So I think we're gonna be getting some sort of announcement, because I've been seeing online that the studio has been working, hush hush on these remasters for years. So it's not like a far-fetched idea. Like, we know they're working on it. It's just a matter of when they're ready and comfortable to announce it. I don't know what's happening on February 4th. If we get an announcement, if it's radio silent, I don't know. But what I do know is that if we get this remaster, man, I'm gonna be hype. I'm gonna be hype. And I'm so hype on this Fallout hype train that I went back to play the original Fallouts, like the OG Fallouts, like Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. Back when they weren't even RPGs. Back when they weren't even owned by Bethesda. I'm talking like when they were still owned by Interplay. Like the point and click mouse games. Like that's how hyped I am about this remake, man. Like, I'm going back to play these old ass games. And let me tell you, they're hard as shit. This is probably the first ever point and click game I've ever played. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm never gonna play them ever again after this game. I'm playing Fallout 1 and it's just absolutely grueling. But it's cool. It's cool to see how different the world is that the original developer deemed it as, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty dark, but it's so unforgiving, and it's just whack. I guess that's the best word I could say for it. It's whack, dude. Like, if I'm surrounded by more than one enemy, hell, even one enemy sometimes, I die. Like, you use action points for everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. You attack, you gotta wait your turn. You attack, you wait your turn. Sometimes they get more, action points, and they gotta hit you 3 times when you gotta hit them once. Like, there'll be more times than not where I'm in a battle, getting my ass chewed off by these freaking dumbass super mutants, and I'm like super low on health. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go heal myself. So I go to my inventory. You don't have enough action points to open your inventory. What the fuck? Why do I need points to open my inventory, dude? Just fucking take out the backpack and use a stim pack, dude. Oh my god. Why the hell would I need to use an action point? No, not even one. Not even 2. Freaking 6 action points to open a backpack, dude. Like, what the hell is that shit? And the gunplay, man. Like, I'll be standing next to a dude, like, point blank. I have 95% chance of hitting him with a laser rifle. And I miss. What the hell is that shit? And I do it again. I miss like 6 times in a row. What the hell is that shit? Like, I'm staring at you point blank and I miss. What the hell is that? And then guess what? The enemy just comes and mows me down and I'm dead. And there's no checkpoints. If you don't save, you're shit out of luck. I learned that real quick. First time I played, I played maybe 20 minutes of it, got maybe 20 minutes into it. Never saved. I died. I started all the way back at the beginning of the game. But back on subject, that was a little rant, but back on the subject, like, Fallout 3 is just, I can't wait for that game. That was the first Fallout game I ever played, and I'm probably gonna play more now the remaster's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna be so cool. I can't wait to go back to Vault 101. I can't wait to go back to Megaton and defuse a bomb. Honestly, I can't wait to go back to Point Lookout and get scared as shit again. I'm ready to go back to DC and go back to where it all began. Back in the vault.